Alright, had a bit of a hiccup there earlier, but I think we're good to go. We're playing Underrail by... Oh fuck, I forgot who asked me to play this. Asley, I think. That's probably not even how you say it. I probably fucked that up. I played this a while ago. It was still in early access, but now it's out for real. We're on version 1.0.2.4. Let's just jump right into this shit. Game rules. Set the difficulty and the experience point system for this playthrough. Easy. This is for people who find the combat on normal difficulty a bit too hard for their taste. Player character has double the normal amount of health, while medical consumables heal for more and have reduced cooldown. Additionally, NPCs will on occasion act less intelligently than on normal difficulty. This provides a lot of challenge to an average gamer with less room for error in combat. This is the way the game was meant to be played. Additionally, NPCs will on occasion act more intelligently in this one. We're going to stick with hard. Oh, hey Clink. T-Baggins, was it starting or was that a... There was a false start. There was a technical problem, but we're for sure streaming now. Should be around for a couple hours. We're going to go on normal difficulty. Oddity XP system. You gain experience by collecting oddities scattered across Underrail and by completing quests. Higher end oddities are found in progressively more dangerous and hard to access areas. No experience is granted for skill usage or killing. Though some oddities are only dropped by creatures. I think I played with this like a year ago. Interesting system. Unless you fuck up your character, then you'll want to stick with classic. You gain experience by killing enemies, completing quests, and using your skills. This seems much more forgiving for our first playthrough, so accept. Look at this, I got a little picture. Now I never got very far in this game. I have no idea what kind of character I should make. Like, I think melee characters, holy shit, stop everything. This is our face. We're coming back to this guy. I'm not sure if like guns are better or melee is better. A lot of nice character portraits. I don't remember this. Man, there's a lot of character portraits. Default dude. Looks like the silhouette of the guy from Out of This World. Anyways, we gotta go back to fucking No Neck. Amazing. It's like a dick. His head is a penis. I can't tell if this is shading or if he's got like a bit of the balding hair. Enter name. We'll sort that out in a minute. Base ability scores represent character's core potential. These scores are set at the creation time but can be evolved later to a certain degree. They affect many things in the game, such as skill levels, and are often found as requirements for feats, studies, and psi abilities. 5 points to spare. Okay. Strength measures characters' muscle power. It affects melee damage and carry capacity. It's also important for characters who intend to use heavier weapons, such as sniper and assault rifles and sledgehammers. We'll probably just be like this really strong fat dude. Dexterity measures characters' reflexes, hand-eye coordination, and finger nimbleness. It affects many things such as operating locks, thievery, throwing, and initiative. It increases critical strike chance of melee attacks. High dexterity also reduces action point cost of unarmed and light weapons. Ugh. So it's like, fat guy wouldn't be dexterous, but that also means we can't bare knuckle box people. You know, because it's going to cost too many action points. Might as well go action points like just be a fucking huge bruiser. What the hell does agility do then? Reflexes, fleet-footedness, as well as affinity towards other athletic and acrobatic activities. He's really fat. Among other things, it affects dodge, evasion, initiative, and movement points. It also allows the character to move more quietly, increasing their stealth performance. He's very noisy. Oh, man. 3 might be suicide, but we'll go for it. Constitution represents the health and general stamina of your character. It is important for all types of characters, but especially for those who plan on making the armor suit their main defense. It also helps prevent or lessen the effects of poisons and diseases. Big fat guy would be big and strong. Perception represents character's ability to discern objects from far away, as well as to notice hidden things in their vicinity. It helps the character to use ranged weapons more effectively, as well as detect hidden objects, passages, and creatures. He can certainly perceive food, so that'll stay at 5, I think. Will measures character's mental determination to see his actions regardless of various mental difficulties, such as pain, suggestion, and overwhelming odds, as well as to force his will on others in the environment. Heavily affects all side disciplines, as well as side point regeneration. Oh man, we could be fat psychic. Is that icon based on you? This is a artist's rendition of me. By the way, I've decided on my name. His name will be Burger Time. Because it's always burger time. Intelligence determines how well the character learns and reasons. It is important for a character that focuses on science, as all disciplines are dependent on it. It also affects side point regeneration, but he's a special burger psychic. A very strong burger psychic. There. So yeah, very strong. You don't want to punch him in the stomach because it'll just ripple like a lava lamp. And he has secret fat guy powers. I like it. Holy shit, this has a scroll bar. We're in trouble. Increases your protection. Okay, skills. As your character levels up, they will receive a number of skill points that you can distribute in various areas. You may not invest more than 5 skill points, 3 times that at level 1, per level in any given skill. Each skill is affected by one of your character's base ability scores, but the amount of points you may invest in any skill is not restricted by them. Some skills may benefit from others through skill and synergy. The number in brackets represents the skill level with all factors counted in. Okay. Things we're good at. Punching you in the fucking face. Technically 21 melee, watch out. Increases mechanical damage with melee weapons and unarmed attacks and helps you overcome your target's dodge rating. We're going to hope that we just have psychic powers for range because we're going all in on this. Okay, dodge. Increases your chance to avoid attacks. Dodge synergizes with evasion, and evasion synergizes with dodge. But our agility is so fucking awful that that's not going to be a thing. So they are going to hit us. The end. Technology, tailoring, of course, represents your skill in tailoring leather and cloth materials into pieces of armor. I am so fat I probably have to make my own big and tall clothes. Okay, psi powers. He is good at all of them but intelligence. Oh man. Said it's metathermics, but for a second I thought it was like mathematics, like a hillbilly, like Burger Time. The ability of mind to initiate and control rapid temperature changes and harness exothermic and endothermic energies. I think he would use that to cook food. Psychokinesis. The ability of the mind to exert mechanical force, as well as emit electrical currents and project electromagnetic fields. Neat. Thought control. Ability to influence the minds of other living creatures through mental suggestion and domination. Give me that burger. Also the ability to focus and enhance your own mental processes and take greater control of your body. All right, that'll take the edge off our shit agility. We'll just be this magical hovering fat man. Yeah, metathermics, because they don't have microwaves in the Underrail. I don't even remember the setting of this game. It's like you live in subways. It's like Metro, but nobody's Russian. Do I want to go with psychokinesis too? Emit electric currents and project electromagnetic fields. I'm not sure if that would mean like we make our own like psychic force field. I think it might. All right, social skills. Your ability to convince the other party to see things your way through nonviolent means. Intimidation. I am a very strong fat man. Give me what I want. Mercantile. Your ability to work out favorable prices. Oh, fucking, I would haggle my way around a taco. Yeah, I guess I kind of would be like Baron Harkonnen. Man, I have a friend who is really into Dune, and he did not like the 70s Dune movie. It's like, Harkonnen didn't fucking fly. Actually, I think he flew. The heart plug shit was all made up for the movie. Well, let me tell you, don't get started on him about the original Dune movie. Okay, I think I need a technological skill. Should I get a subterfuge skill, do you think? We're running low on skill points. All right. Crafting various items such as explosives. Ooh, represents your knowledge of biology. This skill is primarily used in crafting various items such as healing and storing concoctions. Okay, yes. We're taking this. Electronics. Would you know how to fix the microwave? Represents your knowledge of electronics. This is used in crafting various items such as electronic utilities and energy weapons. No. The skill is primarily used in crafting various items such as weapons, armors, and traps. Ooh, or tailoring just to make my own big and tall armor. I'm torn. Fat guy clothes or fat guy tools? Oh man, all these things depend on my intelligence. These depend on my dex. Why would the fat guy know how to hack though? His fingers are too fat. Represent your skill in tailoring leather and cloth materials into pieces of armor. This kind of seems like a dead-end craft unless my armor shatters and I have to replace it constantly. Like I can make armor with mechanics. Underrail looks like XCOM Shadowrun. I think it's more like Fallout. Like once we get in there, Celador, it's going to play a lot like Fallout. This actually seems like the kind of game that might be right up your alley, Celador. I don't even know what this game goes for right now. Maybe 20 bucks? I bought it so long ago I forgot to check the store page before I started streaming. Speaking of starting streaming, is I've changed my streaming setup around a bit, so let me know what you think. Really tried to improve the audio quality this time because I notice my voice is always kind of quiet. Okay, seriously. Fucking, why does everybody want the fat guy to be a hacker? You know what? Fine. Just because I won't build my own things. All I do is build my own food. I hack everything else. Burger time. Feats. There's a whole other tab still. Fuck. Feats. Feats are special traits or tricks of the trade your character has learned over time. Alright, is there one here for having a heart attack? Reduces all mechanical heat and cold damage taken by 10%. Plus 1% for every point in Constitution over 5. That's like 11%. Expertise. Your non-critical crossbow, melee, and bullet-based firearm attacks deal additional mechanical damage equal to your level up to 25. Reduces armor penalty by 15% and grants bonus evasion if your armor penalty is at 0. Neat, except this is called nimble, which a burger time is not. Ninja looter. Reduces pickpocketing time by 50%. Fuck this. I really hate playing stealth characters. Fun foreshadowing, when I finally get around to playing Skyrim, it will be a stealth character. But I normally hate playing them. Opportunist. Increases damage against rooted, stunned, and incapacitated targets by 25%. And against slowed targets by 15% with weapons, unarmed attacks, and throwing knives. I will take that one because I think as a fat man, I would definitely hit them. I actually like Metal Gear Solid. I like stealth games. I just don't like it when it's like shoehorned into a game. Usually, yeah, usually I like really like Metal Gear Solid games. Going off on a tangent here. I like Metal Gear Solid games because it's a stealth game from the ground up. You can do stealth shit. I don't like games that are other games that have stealth in them because it's usually really bad or it's the smartest way to play the game. That's why I hate playing stealth characters in like Fallout and Bethesda games. It's like, oh, like what kind of character should I be? It's like, well, I should be this fucking jack thief that just like pickpockets the Emperor and then puts an exploding dildo in his pocket and he doesn't notice. Anyways, we're taking opportunists because I'm going to punch people in the dick and then take their burgers. A pack rat hound increases carrying capacity by 15. I actually might take that one. I might just be fat guy that carries everything. Paranoia. Everyone is out to get you and you know it. Detection increased by 20%. Initiative by 5. And chance to get critically hit by 3%. And then I hit stealth targets much harder. Quick Pockets provides with an extra utility slot and reduces the action point cost of equipping items by 50%. Nah. Recklessness. I critically hit more, but I get critically hit more. We can't dodge, so I don't want that. Snooping. Increases perception by 3. Just, if you can't see that at home, the icon is a little Snoopy. Doctor. Fast metabolism. All healing increased by 25%. Ooh, heavy punch. You can perform an unarmed or fist weapon attack that deals almost double damage for double the strength cost. Nah, what's Juggernaut? Total health increased by 25% while wearing armor suit with oh no. Our health goes up if we're wearing way too much armor. Requires con 7 strength 7, which we have, but stoicism. You receive 1% less damage from everything for every 4% health we're missing. No. That's it, eh? Hey, Fako. I'm leaning towards Opportunist and Pack Rat Hound. Like, this is cool, but we could also just not fuck up in a fight. Oh, wait, or Doctor. No, not Doctor. Fast Metabolism, yeah. Because we get more psychic powers. We're going to get hit a lot, so I think... Carry more shit. Increases... fuck. I think I can learn other feats later. So we'll get Opportunist later once we actually have the psychic powers to root, stun, and incapacitate them. But for now, I want to carry a lot of shit and I want to get healed more. Fast metabolism because I'm always eating burgers. Yeah, stoicism, just I take less damage because I want to take less damage. But yeah, I want that psi recovery because I don't think I touched the psychic shit at all the last time I played this game. I played like a generic pistol dude for like 10 minutes and found no fucking ammo. I had a rough time the last time I played this. Fun game, my character was garbage. This character might be garbage. Except only took us 19 minutes to make our character. It's going to be that kind of game. All right, last topic, of course. Earthquake repairs. Continue. What's the situation at the South Tunnel? Continue. Gorski? Gotta dig deeper to plant the explosives, or we risk more damage to the tunnel. Almost everyone is working shifts up there. Shouldn't be too long now. Gorski has security looking. Got one man at the cave exit. That's enough as far as I'm concerned. Automated security is strong there, and as long as we know the crossroad and the cove are clear, no one can sneak up on us. Also, got one man at the underpassages, and he's been ordered not to open the gate no matter what. The last thing we need right now are those bloody lurkers sneaking up on us. Everyone else is up at the platform securing workers in tunnels. Good, good. If no one has anything else to add, that'll conclude this council meeting. Actually, just one more thing. In case you weren't informed already, I admitted a new citizen to the station. That Burger Time fellow? Yes, I think he'll be a good addition to the station. He and Wenzel are still at the range, but they should be done any moment now, I believe. Continue. You put too much trust in your tests, Tanner. All I care about is how he handles live action, not how many points he got. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Best put him to work immediately. We need all hands on deck right now. Indeed, that is all, Vera Gorski. His name is Hadrian. Fun little sidetrack is I spent most of yesterday trying to get Vagrant's story to work instead of streaming, and so I had to fucking watch the intro again and again and again and again, and there was this dude in the intro called Hadrian. Maybe it's the same world. It's not. An unexpected yawn interrupts Wenzel because I was rambling. He instinctively raises his left hand to cover his mouth, forgetting that he's wearing a respirator. A tiny smile creeps up on your face due to this very fact, yet you understand that after so many hours of testing, these kinds of lapses tend to sneak up on people. Continue. Excuse me. All in all, Burger Time. As far as I'm concerned, we're done here. I've got a few other things to do, but unless you'd like to have another go at the testing range, you have no reason to stay here any longer. As a matter of fact, I'd like to give it one more try. Never had access to a range like this before, so why not make the most of it while I'm here? I'm sleepy, and fuck you! How do I compare to other newcomers, Wenzel? Let's just do the tutorial. No problem, but know that it won't affect your previous results. I guess it's best we go through the whole procedure as if this is your first time at the range. Alright. Okay. I'll now open the gate for you to go through. As before, I'll be watching you through the cameras. We'll continue once you get past the gate. There's me. Focused. Your character is fully focused, which makes them more effective in range combat. Focus is lost when you move. Good thing we don't do range combat. So, there's a problem with my spread. I don't look nearly as fat as I actually am. I look very emaciated. Burger time. Yeah, it's in a... I don't have it full screen. I have it in a window, so it's a little finicky to make it scroll. I think we got it now. Yeah, I'm okay. Can you hear me? No. Loud and clear. Great. Now pick up your weapons and armor from the cabinet. I think there's also a few EMPs left on the shelf as well. Press tab to highlight all interactable objects or Z to reverse the order of highlighted objects. Contents of any container can be picked up by either double-clicking them in the container window or dragging them into your inventory, which can be opened in a separate window by pressing I. You can also press A to take all items from a container. All hotkeys presented in this tutorial are default values, and you can change them. Great. There will be 3 bots fighting against you just like the first time, so choose an appropriate weapon and make sure you wear that armor. There was this guy a few years ago who forgot to put his armor on. Well, didn't end pretty. Take those bots out. To put on your shit, open your inventory and double-click it or drag it over. You may have up to 2 weapons equipped at one time, and you can toggle it from the action bar. The left side of the inventory window represents the contents of your belt. This is where you put your hotkey stuff, okay? Ring me when you're ready to proceed or if you have any questions. Tab. Holy shit, look at this. Camera. Cabinet. Open up. 7.62mm Hawker. Bit of the Billy Bang Bang. I don't want any of this shit, but we can probably sell it. Value 1860. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's all for Burger. And some grenades, which I am really bad at throwing, but they're mine now. Inventory is I. That's me, a little slim. Alright, an insulated vest. This insulated vest carries a ballistic panel made of laminated fabric that has high bullet stopping capabilities. Mechanical damage threshold increased by 200% when I'm getting shot. Here we go. Changed my spray. Neat. So we got a pistol, some bullets, crossbone bolts, a knife, or the sledgehammer. Okay. Da-da-da. The knife goes through their energy shield. Huh, we were just talking about Dune 2, weren't we? The weirding way. bypasses. So this, the steel knife can be a quick and deadly close quarters weapon against unarmored or unsuspecting targets. So it looks like the knife is for, it's like bladed weapons are for shields and blunt weapons are for armor. Okay. Incurs 125% of mechanical damage resistance threshold. Damage increased by 10%. And when I hit him, there's a chance to stun him. Ignores the mechanical damage threshold when attacking organic targets. So you just get fucking wrecked. It's twice as much AP to attack, though. Much lower crit chance. We're using it. I don't... Oh, we can just take both. We could just attack with both. Radical. What's this fucking Illuminati logo? You're currently in a controlled zone. Setting traps or planting explosives near other characters might piss them off. If members of certain factions take damage from your traps or explosives, they will automatically be pissed off. If members of certain factions discover traps or explosives by you, they will automatically be pissed off. I'm not sure if I can use my psychic powers just yet. Let's just move on without it then. Hey, I got my shit. Got any combat tips for me? Always be prepared and fight smart. Brute force will only get you so far. That's her whole character build. You can initiate combat manually, either by pressing enter, or clicking the button in the lower right corner, or when an enemy spots you, hovering over any characters will reveal their name. Remaining health and attitude toward the player in the form of a colored name. Right-clicking will display more info regarding health and active effects. Well, we don't need to take a feat to spy on them. I like it. Combat in Underrail is turn-based, which means that different characters take turns at performing their actions. Every time the combat begins, whoever has the highest initiative will get the first turn. Initiative stat is a base value which can be influenced by both agility and dexterity. However, should the player manually initiate combat, the player will always be the first one to move. Well, unfortunately, we're melee, so that's not too great. When the combat begins, an action point bar will appear in the lower right corner, which can be used for the duration of the player's turn. Movement points are colored yellow and can be used for movement only. Action points are colored green and can be used for attacking. Placing traps using inventory items and game world objects, etc. And if movement points have been exhausted, you can use those for moving too. Great. What weapon should I use against the bots? Technically, you can use whatever you feel suits you best. But as you know, bots in general are pretty well armored. Knives might work if you want to slash rat hounds, but against bots you better use something like high caliber or armor piercing bullets, explosives, or even sledgehammers rather than, say, JHP rounds and bolts. Those ain't going to work as well. Now, EMP weapons are best if you want to do some serious damage or even short circuit bots. These don't do so well against living enemies unless you want to drain someone's energy shield, for example. I think we should just hang on to those EMPs and sell them. Armor? Well, armor is good for you. He laughs. When it comes to armor, there's always a trade-off between protection and mobility. For example, wearing metal armor makes you less agile but offers more protection, while with, say, leather armor you get the opposite. Less protection but more mobility. Of course, there's more to armor than just that, but this is the tutorial. What are some effective ways for me to temporarily disable my enemies? There's loads of ways one can deal with his opponents. Some you can incapacitate by flashbangs, others you can stun with electrical weapons. While both stun and incapacitation are disabling effects that prevent a target from performing any action, they are not the same. Incapacitation effect breaks the line of sight between the player and the target, allowing for stealthing and easier escape or repositioning, but can be removed by any attack. Stun, on the other hand, cannot be removed in almost all cases, but stun targets do retain the line of sight and will chase the player once the stun effect wears off. That is an interesting little caveat. You can use traps, or if you're good with psionics, you can even mess with people's heads. That's us. Just remember that what you can do to others, they can also do to you. Other disabling effects can prevent targets from moving, slow them down, and more. Many human enemies will have similar tools at their own disposal, so learning about all these effects not only helps you use them, but figure out ways to defend from them. Hey, Snot. Tips for me. Disable my enemies. How do I hold a weapon? Hands. How do I use my weapons more effectively? Keep important items where they're easy access. Put them in your hotbar. Ah, there was some other shit that looked important. The right segment of the action bar contains belt items. Lastly, just above the action bar is the experience bar. Okay. Reload my weapon. Things we'll never need to worry about. I'm ready. Open the gate. Ugh. Not enough action points. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, how do I end my turn? Probably right here. Yep. Space to do it, by the way. Whoop. Sorry, robots. You're just shooting the flub. Your little tutorial guns are no match for my gargantuan gut. Get fucked. I missed. Get fucked. Short-circuited. I probably should have asked him what the hell that meant. This machine is temporarily disabled and cannot perform any functions. Oh no, critical hit 0. I'm just too fucking fat. Oh, whoa. Power down, boyo. I wonder if they're out of commission or if they're going to just unstun in a second. How much health do they have? 1100. Holy shit. Ugh. Burger Time hits it for 24 mechanical damage. Huh. Is the fight over? I can't hit them anymore. I guess. Burger Time. How do I end combat? I'm already out of combat. Good. Good job, Burger Time. Now I want you to pick up the items in that locker. There should be a battery, a hacksaw, and 2 lockpicks. I'm glad this guy's yawning because I'm yawning. Use the lockpick to unlock the door. In the next room, you'll have to unlock the footlocker as well as that box before I let you through. By left-clicking a locked object, the skill necessary to unlock that particular type of lock will be displayed above it. To open mechanical locks, you'll need a high enough lockpicking skill, and for electric, high enough hacking skill. Did I take hacking? Using a lockpick can be done either from the inventory or more easily from the action bar. In the first case, right-click a lockpick and then left-click an object you want to unlock, while in the second, drag the lockpick onto the action bar slot, select it, and then use it on an object. Oh yeah, the container has an electric lock, so charge your hacksaw first if you want to open that thing. That's what the battery's for. Using a hacksaw is similar to using a lockpick, with the exception that it needs to be charged first. You can use any battery to charge it. Simply right-click a battery, select Recharge Item from the radial menu, and then left-click the item you want to charge. Got any tips for me? What should I use against bots? Alright, I'll let you know. This is mine. Alright. Put the battery on it. Boop. 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 Alright, I already forget how to fucking charge this thing. 5. Oh, here we go. Recharge object. Recharge item. POW. Right? You're POW? No, you're not. Oh, you are. I had to literally charge it. Okay, a lockpick Mark II. Lockpick this. Lock disabled. We're in. The footlocker is locked. I like that it's kind of a sure thing if my skill's high enough. I don't gotta just like fiddle with it forever. I guess the trick is that you would not want people to walk in on you. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Buddy, let me through. Good, good. Now for the final room. Here you've got one sentry bot and a camera. Try to sneak around the bot if you can. This one will not shut down after one hit, just to let you know. Oh, I thought I was really strong against those robots. You can enter stealth mode both in and out of combat, but only if no one can see you while you're activating it. While in stealth mode, All characters, friend or foe, will display an icon above their heads, which indicates whether they can see you or suspect that you're sneaking around. Your scale, proximity to a character, illumination, and even whether you're in front of or behind it all determine how well you remain hidden. Suffering a hit while in stealth mode will instantly reveal you, as well as if you bump into people, because that's kind of how it works. By the way, the camera can see you no matter how good you think you're hiding, so it'd be best if you're able to avoid its line of sight completely. Stealth offers many advantages. You can pick how and when you initiate combat or even avoid it altogether, which can completely change the outcome of an encounter. Although, certain abilities work only when you are in stealth and can be used to cause massive damage on unsuspecting targets, for instance. Sound plays an important role in Underrail, since loud sounds can attract characters to investigate what is going on. Using quiet weapons, like this sledgehammer, is a good way to make sure a silent assassin remains truly silent. That's it. How do I stealth? You can enter stealth mode both in and out of combat. It tells like, you can definitely do it. How do I do it? Stealth mode. Whoop. The invisible burger. Where's this fucking camera? Oh, yep, whoop, whoop. No. Shh. I'm not here. I'm not really here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Go. Oh, we're out of here. We're fucking gone. Burger time is not sneaky, but we're out of here. Did not get caught technically. Thus marks the end of the tutorial. Fensel. Well done, Burger Time. Hope you're satisfied now. Will my performance on this run affect my overall results? He fucking said no. It's time to check out my room. I have no doubt you'll like it. I have yet to see any newcomers complain. He laughs. Nothing more to say than congratulations again, Burger Time, and welcome to Southgate Station. Go and get some rest. See you around, Vansel. Leave. They took my tutorial clothes. This seems really small. It's like hard to fucking see. Can I zoom in? What if I do this? What if I make it 1280 by 720? Things might get weird. Sorry. Can I get this like full screen so I know what the fuck's going on? Is that better? Can you see more? I think I can see a little bit more this way. A desk. Do I got any shit in here? I got some shit in here. It's easy to get turned around in the tunnels of Underrail. You'll probably need this. A compass. Deal. Oh, some underground dollary dues. This is the internal currency of the Southgate Station. They have different fucking money. Private quarters keycard, so no one else can come into my secret Burger Time command center. It looks a little dark. Alright, let's see if we can get some gamma going here. Holy shit, there's a lot of options, by the way. Interface. Is there not a fucking gamma? Combat movement speed. Oh man, combat action speed. Combat taunts automatically open doors. Man, there's a lot of shit. Alright, bad news. I can't fuck with the gamma. Be sure to speak up if it looks like trash. Shelves empty. So maybe I can just come back here and leave shit? I can increase font size? Where? Interface. I think I can... you know what? I think I'm just going to make the log as fucking big as I can. I just realized it's probably as big as it needs to be because it's only one line. Celador implied dialogue background, dialogue font, large. Oh man, tooltip font, large. Put it on fucking grandpa mode. Label font, large. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the fucking grandpa text. Burger Time wears glasses. It's fine. Yep, it looks like the log is going to take up the whole bottom of the screen. Locker. Ooh, rat hound leather armor. This is for sure putting that on. This armor is made of rat hound leather. No matter how hard you try to wash it out, the faint stench of this filthy creature remains. Yuck. Patching kit can be used to patch leather armors and tactical vests. Restores durability. The fucking armor's durability. I shouldn't have known. I should have known I could have taken tailoring. Ah, time travel astronaut. Burger Time's a hacker. Goddamn, now our pants are going to fall apart. It's going to be Arcanum all over again. Mechanical repair kit can be used to repair mechanical pieces of gear, such as sledgehammers and metal armor. Deal. Health hypo. A hypo filled with blood and enzymes that catalyze rapid regenerative processes. Double check your blood type before use. Nah. Bandage. Can be used to treat light wounds. Restores 140 health points over 7 seconds. Health must be over 40% in order for bandages to be effective. So we can't use it if we're half dead. The hanged rat. What could it mean? This is actually kind of bugging me because whenever I go to the bottom, the log lights up. I think the font's big enough we don't have to worry about this. There, it's like right there. What's in my footlocker? Yeah, I think we want to come back here fairly often based on how much storage is just in my fucking room. Anyways, personal computer. Let's play some solitaire. Security scope, Burger Time, access level full. Personal messages. Read message, keycard from Wayne. Hi, I fixed your door so the keycard should work fine now. If you haven't found it yet, the keycard should be in your desk. See you around. Welcome from Tanner. Congratulations, you have passed all the tests we presented you in the past weeks and have now obtained full citizenship in Southgate Station. On behalf of the entire community, I welcome you into our fold. Visit me in my office in the Commons as soon as you're rested, so we can discuss your duties in the coming days. If I just hide here, I get free shit forever. I can just live in Southgate. Whoop. Some stuff to loot. No, actually. Locked door. Ooh, this one's openable. Or not. Locked, hacking 30. Hacking 50. This is getting worse the further we go. Okay, this is... Ooh. Fuck it, this is the bathroom apparently. Today I drank a beer in the bathroom. You mean the one down the hall? Yeah. I don't know which one's for ladies and which one's for fellas. Can you lockpick ones that say just locked and nothing else? I have a feeling the ones that say just locked require a key, but I actually don't have any lockpicks on me. Because they're consumed on use, I believe. And I actually lost everything from the tutorial. This just must be where fucking you sleep. Take the elevator here. I need to go to the commons. Where would you like to go? Lower Underrail station platform and barracks. Armory and shooting range. Commons and cantina where we definitely need to go. Administration, library, medical and psionics. Engineering and cyber labs. Agronomy and pens. Cave tunnel exit and docks. Commons and cantina. Oh man, it is brighter up here. Well, hello, fellow Underrailers. Venzel. Oh, hey! Did I tell you the one about that dude who did the range completely drunk? You did not. Commoner. My shift starts soon. How's it going, burger time? Low and lazy. I hear the South Tunnel has collapsed for miles. I guess all the visitors are stuck here for a while. My shift starts soon. Hey, that's great. Much less important townsperson. Did you sleep through the earthquake? I just got here, I think. How's it going, burger time? My shift starts soon. Don't say burger time. Don't say... Okay, I hear this out. Okay. Bunch of nobodies. Shift starts soon. That's great. Did you sleep through the earthquake? Oh, you look important. Jack Quicksilver. Haven't seen you around here before. You stuck in this hole now as well? I'm new here. Name's Jack Quicksilver. What do you do for a living? Are you a trader? Among other things, are you looking to trade? Yeah. Neat. Balaclava. This is a 3-hole balaclava made of black cloth, perfect for ninjas and other types of sneaky people. Stealth and intimidation goes up, but then they can't see my lack of chin. Stygian coin. This light stainless super steel coin is engraved with an image of Chiron, the mystic Stygian ferryman. It's the most common currency in the South Underrail because its value is derived directly from the value of the metal it's made of. Neat. I hear a kitty cat. Where the fuck is that coming from? Steel combat knife. He doesn't sell any hammers. I need a sledgehammer. Cave hopper leather armor. This armor looks kind of shit. Rat hound leather boots. So it said, fuck up my persuasion. I took persuasion. No, I took intimidation mercantile. I'm currently looking to buy 1 balaclava and 2 leather armors. I think they actually... They pay way more for what they're looking for. Still, pretty neat. You there, Bari. You met Arlene during your testing period. She's in charge of food preparation and rationing. We used to make fun of Tanner's stupidly high standards when admitting new people. Not the end of the world if we get someone imperfect, we said. And here you are bringing us earthquakes on day 1. Very funny, Arlene. I was kidding, don't take it too seriously. What do you need? How bad was this earthquake? For us, not that bad. The South Tunnel collapsed, so the train is out for a while. The station itself didn't suffer any major damage as far as I know. I heard it's much worse up north. Something about a Union's freighter crashing and getting buried on the side rail near the core. Man, I can already imagine all the vermin crawling out of their holes to take a bite of that cake. I'm not talking about rat hounds. What's new besides the earthquake? Gorski's gathering up his squad. Don't know what they're up to, but they're armed. Rumors? Heard Mordre's been acquiring some quality cigars lately. Wonder who's his supplier. Those are all interesting facts. Burger time, it's burger time. He sings when he walks. Hello? There's just no like, turn the fucking lights on in here. There we go. Little photocopier. Hello? Hadrian Tanner? Oh, from Tanner, okay. The man behind the desk is Hadrian Tanner, the counselor who admitted you into Southgate Station. Even during your first encounter with him, he struck you as an unusual-looking individual. Setting aside his impressive stature, one finds it difficult not to notice how his thick, bushy hair and beard envelop most of his head. That, in addition to his opaque glasses covering his eyes, which you've never noticed him without, means that you can see very little of his face and its expression. His somewhat dirty scavenger outfit, which he wore earlier as well, clashes with the clean, finely furnished office, suggesting that Tanner probably does most of his work in the field. As soon as he finishes typing, he raises his head and moves to shake your hand. His big hand, tucked into dark brown gloves, makes yours seem like that of a child in comparison. I've got some fucking sausage fingers, so this guy's got to have a giant hand. And you especially feel his large fingers to be twice as thick as yours. His deep voice feels distant and calming when he addresses you. Congratulations once again, Burger Time, and welcome to our small community. You scored very well on our tests. No small feat, that. I'm sure you'll turn out to be a valuable and respected citizen. But more importantly, I hope you'll find peace and kinship here, which are so hard to come by in the chaos surrounding us. I've yet to get to know other Southgaters, but I have a good feeling I'll fit in with the rest of the crowd pretty well. They all seem to like food. I believe so too. People from many different backgrounds reside in this station. Whatever your interests may be, I'm sure you'll find someone who shares them here. I hope the earthquake didn't disturb you much, and you're able to rest a bit from all the testing, for you have much work to do today. Events have transpired that require your attention. Are you ready for some field work? Oh my. How much damage did the earthquake cause? Not much damage to the station itself. There were no casualties, fortunately. Regardless, the railroad tunnel is caved in, so we're cut off until the rubble has been cleared up. It's nothing that you should be concerning yourself at this point in time. Now back to the business at hand. First, you can have your weapon back. Lucas at the armory should have it. And while you're there, you might want to drop by the shooting range, since you'll be doing some field work today. Might not be a bad idea to warm up in case things get ugly. Speak to Gorski if he's there. He'll help you get set up for some practice sessions. However, that's entirely up to you. Neat. Field work? Down in the tunnels below our station, just to the north of the crossroad caves, lies a series of abandoned outposts. These outposts were built by another station a long while ago for the purpose of scouting and defense. In time they fell to decay. I want you to retake them so they might once again serve the same purpose. However, in order to do so, you'll need to activate the main power generator that's located inside one of them. Harold from the engineering sector thinks he knows how to get the generator operational, so he should be your first step after we're done here. As far as I'm aware, there is a total of 5 outposts, plus the one with the generator. I don't know if it's possible to activate all of them, but try to activate at least 3. You may also want to talk to Jonas at the Crossroad Watch Post. It's down in the tunnels just outside the station. You'll be passing through there anyway. He's one of our most experienced scavengers, and he's probably seen more of South Underrail than any of us here. He'll surely have some useful advice for you. Why are we doing this? It's an important strategic position, so certain factions attempt to encroach further into our zone of control. Besides, cleaning them out will also push some of the unwanted wildlife further away from the SGS. So it's also beneficial in that regard. Wildlife? I understand that a few packs of rat hounds moved into the area, but you best talk to Jonas regarding that. He'll have more details. Okay. Oh, one more thing. Before you go, Pasquale, our station's chief physician, wanted to see you, so you should probably pop down to his office in the medical sector when you have time. Alright, let's talk to him about our psychic powers. Oh, fuck it. His hands are twice as big as mine. Look at his fucking face compared to mine. I'm a giant. Medical... And they've got my weapon in the armory. Which we all know was an electric self-hammering hammer. Hello? Pasquale. Ah, burger time. First of all, let me congratulate you on your admittance to our little station. I'm sure you'll love it here. It's good that you came. I actually wanted to talk to you about some of the results from all the tests we did earlier. What? You see, test results show that you have certain amounts of psionic potential. I'm not derailed. How much potential? I'm not sure until I run some more DNA tests, but it's there. Let me just tell you a bit more about the psionic potential first. It's a relatively rare, inheritable complex genetic trait that triggers development of certain otherwise latent components in the brain. It allows a person to perform some subtle psionic invocations, such as influencing the minds of others, as well as some not-so-subtle ones, such as causing radical temperature changes and telekinetic manipulations. How do I do that? You must first disable your psionic inhibitor. It's a neural structure in your brain that prevents you from accessing your psionic projection centers. We assume it was designed to prevent the infants from unwittingly harming themselves or those around them. There are ways to do this by extended meditation, but this can take years. We have more efficient methods nowadays. He reaches into his pocket and takes out a large red pill. This pill will take care of the inhibitor right away. But there is one side effect I'm obliged to mention. The majority of users experience immediate and significant weakening of their immune system. And when I say majority, I mean everyone. To put it bluntly, it will severely affect your health. Well, fuck. Do I need to prepare somehow? No, just go ahead and swallow it. Is this dangerous? Make it a... My max HP goes down or I'm going to fucking black out? Okay, you know what? Take it. You force the large pill down and for a while nothing happens. I don't think it's working. Burger Time, are you alright? Can you hear me? Burger Time. Ah, good, you're awake. How are you feeling? Ugh, what happened? Disabling the inhibitor seems to have caused a psionic surge, but you're alright now. While you're out, I took the liberty of performing some more DNA testing to determine the actual levels of your psionic potential. You have a decent predisposition for developing psionic powers, and if you train your mind further, you can become quite good at it. How do I do that? You'll have to talk to those already adept at it and see if they'll teach you. We have two very good specialists in our station. Quentin is well versed in metathermics, which is the area of psionic development that deals with instigating rapid temperature changes in chemical reactions. He used to be one of BioCorp's researchers working on new applications of psionics. You'll find him on the agronomy level. Bisson is our martial arts expert. He can teach you psychokinetics and how to effectively use it in armed combat if that's what you're interested in. He's usually in the gymnasium across the hall, but I think he's helping with clearing up the tunnels right now, so you'll find him at the station platform instead. Thought control discipline is not one I do. Anyway, I have to get back to work now. Doctor? Okay. Did that fuck up my health? 79, I think that fucked up my health. But now I'm a wizard. Hello? Bodybuilder? Want to use those punching bags? Let's see how hard you hit, man. Okay. 5, 6. 5, 7. 8, 7. 7. Kind of a big deal. Sup? I want my weapon back. A short man rises from behind his desk with a grenade case in his hands. The heavy case meets the top of the desk with a thud, raising your eyebrows, which in turn makes the man's face turn into a smile. He removes his glove and shakes your hand with a strong, perhaps too strong grip before addressing you. Don't worry, Burger Time, I ain't gonna blow us up. Nope. Anyway, Venzel told me you'll be staying with us for a while. Guess so. Well, make yourself... Can I have my weapon back? Of course. It was the 5mm pistol and some ammo, if I recall correctly, right? This one? He produces a pistol in such bad condition people would pay to get rid of it. Guns are for wussies. All I need is a knife. Then whose... Oh, this is Newton's. My bad. Anyway, here's your knife. He hands you a knife. Well, now that you got that, may I interest you in a couple more things? Yes, I want a sledgehammer. Some balaclavas. An aluminized balaclava. This is a 3-hole balaclava made from aluminized cloth that can somewhat reflect the high radiant loads produced by fire. Neat. What the fuck? A shocks. Look at the tooltip on this thing. Jesus. The sledgehammer can be a powerful melee weapon in the hands of a strong wielder. This does 17 to 26. But this fucking abomination. This weapon is also equipped with an electroshock generator that discharges electricity on hit. 20 to 31. And then it also does 11 to 22 and 6 to 11 on everybody near it. Holy shit. I have like $5 to my name. Galvanic vest. This advanced carrier vest provides moderate protection against electrical attacks, but it's heavier than traditional vests. This ballistic pant, oh, that's for crafting. He's got some boots. Rat hound leather boots, cave hopper leather boots. Man, and gloves? I got my fucking work cut out for me. This tooltip is massive. It's like, I think I made the text too big for this tooltip. Hey, you want to buy this shit? I think we're just going to have to make do with the knife for a little bit. I don't need to use the shooting range because I fight things with a knife. Let's go to the ergonomy and learn about our microwave magic powers. Quentin. You come up to a rangy man with long hair who's cutting open the head of a large, monstrous creature. Formerly an untamable beast, it is now but a stiff volunteer to post-mortem dissection, to science. And soon enough the man makes the final incision, after which he pushes his hand through to extract a single long, sharp spine. Greenish, sticky fluid dribbles out of the opening and all over the floor as the man wipes the spine clean before laying it aside. That's the moment in which he notices you. Careful, you don't want to get in contact with this toxin. My name is Quentin. Don't bother introducing yourself. I know who you are. You're Burger Time. And you just got admitted to the station. I'd shake your hand, but you can see why that wouldn't be a good idea. I'm told you can teach psionics. Oh, that is correct. Are you interested in learning, perhaps? Will you teach me? I heard you scored highly on Tanner's test, so yes, I will teach you what I can. If you perform a little task for me. What is that? You see, I was conducting some experiments on rat hounds a while back. Quite close to a breakthrough as well, until a little accident happened and Brett forced me to get rid of the creatures. Now I can't finish the experiments. Not here, anyway. What do you need me to do? I've prepared the final version of the concoction and filled a set of crossbow bolts with it. You need to get out there into the caves and shoot a rat hound with it. Then, once it's dead, collect a tissue sample from around the wound. If you don't have a crossbow, you can borrow mine. It's in that locker over there in the corner. It's not like I get to use it much these days anyway. And if I do this, you'll teach me? For free? I will teach you one psi ability for free. You'll have to pay for the rest. What if it's two? Huh? What if you give me a double cheeseburger? Not a chance. I'll take a single cheeseburger. I'll take it. Great. Alright, I gotta use a crossbow. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can just fucking run up and stab him with the bolt. Is that for crossbow bolts? Yep, okay. Can I put that on the other... I think I can. Neato. Alright, we gotta kill a rat hound. We'll get our first psychic power. Engineering and cyber labs. Yeah, I'm not even sure if the 5mm pistol was worth selling. The knife is definitely for fighting, though. We've got that going for us. Hello? Nadjed? What's the sign for the binary exclusive or again? I am not a programmer. I'm Burger Time. Ezra. As he turns around to face you, you immediately notice there's something off with this man. His face is pale and hairless. He is missing one of his eyes, and instead wires protrude from his eye socket, traveling over the side of his face and disappearing down the back of his neck. The other eye is almost colorless, with the pupil so contracted that you question whether he can even see at all. He speaks with a calm and even voice. Hello, Burger Time. I am Ezra. I act as the head network administrator and chief of the entire engineering sector. Are you blind? Ezra raises his hand slowly and extends it towards you. He holds two of his fingers in front of your face for a moment, each pointing at one of your eyes before extracting the hand. What the fuck does that mean? Mind controller? No thanks. What do you got to trade? Mines. Hacksaws. A shield emitter. Oh, you have to keep it charged up. I guess I have to repair my armor too, though, don't I? Blueprint cloaking device. Blueprint. Holy shit, look at all these things I gotta craft. Ooh, goggles. Like my picture. I don't have that much money. I don't have any money. I have $15 to my name. Or sorry. No, oh shit. No, that's $2,000. I think I can go buy a sledgehammer. Adaptive goggles. My perception goes up, but my dodge goes down. What? What is this? Psionic headband frame. Oh shit, I probably gotta wear like goofy psychic goggles, don't I? Energy pistol frame. Looks like there's some interesting crafting to be done. I'm currently looking to buy a bunch of this shit, and I'm also always looking to buy batteries. I will keep that in mind. Tell you what though, I gotta go sell this knife and my subway station dollars for a sledgehammer. It's a shame I can't run. Armory. I want to trade. Yeah, value 2079, which is exactly what we have. I'll offer you this. And I want this. And I'll give you... What do you mean there's a chance you might not accept it? Oh, it'll automatically barter for me. All right, hand it over. Perfect. I should probably put those clothes on, huh? There we go. Burger time with a stinky rat clothes. Where the hell am I going? Oh shit, don't I have like a journal or something? Notes. Talk to Harold on the engineering level. You must be the new guy. Name's Harold. I'm in charge of this little workshop here. Nice to meet you. Name's Burger Time. So, you looking for something specific? Tanner tells me you know of a way to restore power to the outpost to the north. Right. I remember taking a look at the power generator there a while back. Couldn't do anything about it back then because I didn't have this. He rummages around the boxes that are on the table before producing something resembling an energy core. It's like, oh, it looks like an energy core. It's a flux controller, you idiot. If you insert it into the slot at the front of the power generator, it should get it up and running again. Hopefully it's not a fucking USB flux connector and I put it in 3 times before it fits. After that, you ought to be able to activate all the outposts. I'm afraid you'll have to do that manually, though. You see, each of them has a switch that cuts off the power in case of a hazard. Neat. That was everything I needed to know. I need to shoot a rat hound. Reactivate the power generator. I think we are in tip-top shape to go out and die. How do you think I leave, though? The station platform or the cave tunnel exit? You there, Essie. A willowy woman removes her respirator as you approach to exhibit the smile beneath. You remember talking to her the first time you came here, but for some reason her name eludes you at the moment, if she even mentioned it at all. Her light soprano voice is quick to remind you, though. Hey, Burger Time, remember me, Essie? Of course, how could I forget you, maybe attractive woman? How's it going? Got some tummy troubles. It's going decent. Well, you've been admitted to the station, so I reckon it can't be that bad, right? Right. You need some help? I was hoping you could tell me how to get somewhere. Where are you headed? I don't know. fuck is this? Oh, spooky underground shit. Ooh. Well, hello, empty pill. Guess you can't really be too, a sentry bolt. No, oh, never mind. That's the tutorial. Thought I set off a little trap here. There's some shit on the ground, but we're doing just fine. Actually, you know what? There might be some spooky shit down here. Let's save it. Let's not redo everything we just did. Burger time. BT. TTA, did you buy that sledgehammer? I paid good money for it. It was all my congratulations on your new citizenship money and my knife. Just open the damn door. There we go. A single crossbow bolt. A barrel. Did you get your battery for it? No, no, no. This isn't the stupid electro battery sledgehammer. This is just a normal sledgehammer. The electric sledgehammer was like $10,000. We were not affording that. Oh, this wall doesn't go away when I'm behind it. That's weird. What's out here? I think we actually went and left the station. This could get a little dicey. Oh, an auto turret. We're fine. Oh, hey! Harland. You come up to a short, bull-necked man leaning forward, focusing all his attention at one of the monitors before him. On it, you see two dark contours disappearing behind the corner. The man straightens up and almost instantly recoils as he becomes aware that he's not alone. One quiet moment passes and he speaks to you. You scared the hell out of me, man. Don't sneak up on me like that. I'm Burger Time. I'm Harland. What are you doing down here? Where is this? Freaking everywhere. Back when the Underrail was built, they used them as escape routes in case there was a hazard in one of the main tunnels, or just to be able to quickly access more remote parts of the lower Underrail. Okay. Nowadays, between lurkers and dangerous creatures that skitter about, it's not the safest way to travel around. If you absolutely must go there, best bring night vision goggles. Where do they go? Freaking everywhere. How do I get... I need to go in. I'm not opening the gates unless it's an emergency. Why not? It's a lurker metropolis out there. And I'm here on my own guarding it because everyone is working or guarding the metro tunnels upstairs. So unless Gorski or Tanner come down in person to tell me otherwise, this gate is staying closed. What can you tell me about these lurkers? You don't want to meet those guys, let me tell you that, man. They're a brutal, cannibalistic gang that lives in these underpassages and are the primary reason why only the most desperate would use them. I see them on the camera sometimes, and at one time, 3 of them even tried breaking through the gate. Had they managed it, though, they would have met that turret over there. But seriously now, lurkers are no joke. I heard stories of them stealing babies and children from smaller settlements and horrible stuff, man. Horrible stuff. That's fucked up. Hey, can I take your treasure while we're here? Ooh, that's locked. Probably not. Ooh. There's a lot of not shit in this place. So we won't be coming down here for a while, I guess. Going up. It's over this way. There were a total of... in the cave tunnel to the north, so we want to leave this way. Oh shit, except the exit's over here. Oh, look at this. My portrait lights up as I walk by. And my portrait changes. The little background's different. Look at that. That is a very interesting little touch. I guess that's so you can kind of get a feeling for if your character's stealthing. We gotta get rid of these rat hounds so we can learn our psychic powers. SGS Sentry. Oh, what's his name? Gorski should be here. Roman. Hey, you must be Burger Time. Name's Roman. I'm in charge of this barricade. Wish I had time to chat, but I'm quite busy right now. Have you made any progress in clearing the tunnel? Not much so far. We have to dig deep enough to safely plant the explosives, otherwise we risk damaging the tunnel even more. How much damage did the earthquake do? I'm not sure. Might be the tunnel just caved in a couple of places. I've sent parties to the tunnel's side entrances to investigate. We'll know more when they return. Okay. Mind if I take your shit? Can I take this shit? No, this shit is locked up. I can't take this shit. Can I take this shit? No, I can't take that shit either. Yeah, that's pretty blocked up. This psychic man is helping harvest it. Or not harvest, open it. A lean athletic man faces at you and greets you with a friendly resonant. Oh fuck, this is the guy that's going to teach me to use psychic powers. Shouldn't have made fun of him. Don't believe we've met. Name's Bisson. Name's Burgertam. I'd love to chat more, but as you can see, we're all a bit too busy right now. Is there something you need? Can you teach me mind powers? I can teach you psychic kinetics if you're interested, but I'm afraid I'll have to charge you. Why do you have to charge me? I'm not a scavenger. I'm not a manufacturer. Teaching is how I get by. What can you teach me? When it comes to psionics, I can teach you telekinetic punch, force field, force emission, and electrokinesis. What does force emission do? Is that like a fart? It's also called psi punching. You focus your mind to add your psionic power to your fist attacks. I can teach you this ability for $200. No. What's electrokinesis? You project an electrical bolt that jumps between your enemies, shocking them. The one to take the full brunt of the attack can also end up being paralyzed. That's neat. Force fields? You can focus your mind to project a telekinetic force field that lasts only a little while, but is so strong that it's nearly impenetrable. Neat. I don't have that kind of money, but neat. Where did you learn to use psionics? Is there some psionic guru roaming the Underrail? Huh, perhaps there is, but the guy that taught me was far from a guru. He knew a few techniques and I had some coins. We exchanged. It was the bare basics, but it got me started. Refine the rest on my own. Any more teachers you know of? Sure, you got two in SGS, the two dudes. There's also the possibility of undergoing cerebral imprinting with psionic mentors, but I'm not a fan of those. I've seen a few people get derailed a bit. Now you can't tell them apart from lunatics. What? A gang of lunatics, pretty much. They're all psionic users, but their minds are no longer with them. Some say they became they became that way due to overdosing on psi-enhancing concoctions. Some say it's due to cerebral imprinting gone wrong. Some tell other stories. You'll hear a lot about lunatics, but one thing always rings true: they're not to be underestimated. What are you doing? I'm helping clear up the tunnel. Sure you are. Here we go. What is it? Tab? Yep. Whoop. Protectorate propaganda. Bunch of pamphlets of protectorate propaganda calling on citizens and leaders of Underrail communities to work with them towards integrating into the United Stations, promising safety and easier life. Pick up. Study this item to gain 75 points of experience. You can study this type of item up to 8 times. So I get to use oddities still, but I also get XP from fighting, it seems. Yeah, let's go down deeper. That seems safe. I think we want to stay right up here because of this lurker shit they were talking about. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Can I smash those rocks, do you think? Yeah, probably not. Oh, oh! Okay, we gotta use this. The fuck? Okay, missed. Not enough action points. Perfect. That really hurt. I'm a very strong character, and we just started playing the game. Okay, what do you say I kill some of the rat hounds, and then we worry about this other shit? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we just died. I think Burger Time just died. I think we're fucking dead. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Instantly restores some health points. Please do this. Okay, we cannot do this. We're fucked. Dead Burger Time. Resume last saved. Okay, things we're doing. That is going on our hotbar. Holy shit. Get that stuff. Let's not use the crossbow until it's the last one. Also, I can't get the power from him because I don't know how to use a gun. They're here. But where? How do I enter combat? I don't know how to force combat. Yeah, this armor is really weak. I think I want to find something like metal armor. Ugh. Dead. Later, kid. 15. Holy shit. Do I have to kill him or just shoot a rat hound with a bolt? Oh man, I just have to hit him and kill him. Rat hound is hollering for help? That's a little too in-depth for me. Alright, stab myself with the go-go juice. Got him. It's clobbering time. Not enough action points to clobber. Oh shit. You gotta go. Three attacks. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, you're goddamn right, you're stunned. Get fucked. Okay, I think combat is over. That's how you end it's enter to toggle combat, right? Alright, I need that tissue sample. Putrefied rat hound tissue. An oddity. And an adrenal gland. A skilled biologist could extract a small amount of adrenaline from adrenaline. I'm a skilled biologist. What do you got? His still beating heart. It's still filled with healthy blood. Ugh. Alright, we had to heal and we're still half dead. Let's get the hell out of here. Specifically, let's get that psychic power. I have a feeling if we can just hang on for a while, our character will start to take off. It will start to be burger time. But definitely had a very rough start tonight. What is this? Oddities, okay. I really hope that they will heal me in the medical wing, by the way, because holy shit. Here's the tissue sample you wanted, Quentin. Excellent, give it here. I'm going to resume my test right away. Don't forget my training. Yes, yes, of course. Just let me know when you're ready to begin your lessons. What kind of creature is that, by the way? It's a burrower. It's one nasty creature that digs around, laying eggs all over the place. They're more numerous deeper underground, but you can still find a few roaming the lower Underrail and the surrounding caves. If you meet one, be careful. It will spit thick, hard spines at you that are coated with poison. I want to learn some psi abilities. Metathermics are my specialty. I can teach you cryokinesis, cryostasis, pyrokinesis, and the pyrotechnic stream. Tell me about the stream. It basically works like a flamethrower. You project a stream of fire burning everything in a straight line and it lasts as long as you can maintain your focus. It'll cost you 200 credits to learn this. I still have a freebie. Tell me about cryostasis. Cryostasis allows you to suspend a creature in a block of solid ice for a short while. Be careful, though the ice is solid on the inside, it's very vulnerable on the outside. So tampering with it may cause it to shatter and release the creature. Pass. Pyrokinesis? There's not much to tell. It's one of the most potent and most destructive psionics known to man. You materialize a giant ball of superheated gas and hurl it as far away from you as possible. It explodes on impact and burns everything. 250. Cryokinesis? Basically, cryokinesis is any process that involves materializing and launching ice projectiles. Most commonly, the projectile takes the form of a pointy shard. Aside from causing direct harm, it will also disperse cold vapors on impact. What is my metathermic skill? Never mind, never mind. My metathermics is 15. Holy Christ. I can't even use wizarding points yet. Oh, and actually I can. I can technically do 25. Let's get that melee up. Yep, we went with Hacking Burger, didn't we? Get that. Let's leave that down there. Get that intimidation up. Kind of leave the rest of the points. Must spend all skill points before continuing. Oh. Where'd I get these other ones? I have an extra feat all of a sudden. Psi Empathy. Allows the character to learn and invoke psi abilities, but their base health is reduced by 25%. That sucks. That really fucking sucks. Yell. You can issue an intimidating shout in an attempt to reduce combat readiness of surrounding enemies. All affected enemies will have their offensive skills reduced by an amount equal to 35% of your intimidation for 3 turns. So for 3 turns, their skills go down by, what is that, 7? Ooh, pummel. You can perform a special attack with a sledgehammer that deals half damage but does not ignore the damage threshold, but puts them off balance for 2 turns, and when they're off balance, their dodge and evasion goes to 0. Psychosis as a feat. Increases critical chance of all abilities by 15%, but increases their cost. Nah. Pummel Tranquility. Reduces the action cost of all psi abilities by 5 while you're at full health. No. Good pocket, psychosis, paranoia. Ninja Looter. Expertise. Non-critical hits do bonus damage. That's tempting, really, just because I hit so weak to begin with. Conditioning. You can heal any wound with bandages. You also gain 25% more health from restoring. You know what? I think I should take this. I have conditioning or doctor. Reduces all damage by 10%. We'll take that. I have too many fucking skill points. Like, why am I leveling up so much shit every level? I guess maybe I'm supposed to focus on a defensive skill. Dodge or evade. Reduces damage you receive from... Increases your chance to avoid a ranged attack. I think it's melee is what we want, right? Let's do that. What was my feet? Conditioning? You can heal. No, no. Bandages are just too vital. Let's do doctor. Oh, it just so happens that I leveled up just by talking to him. Okay. One last thing. I'm confused already. Which one was I able to learn? I have 25 metathermics. Okay. I can take pyrokinesis. It's one of the most... Throw the fireball, sure. I still have a freebie. Yes, but you're not ready for that yet. Oh, well, fuck you. 50 credits to learn this. I'm not wasting my freebie on 50 credits. You tit. Anything to trade? He stops working, sets the knife aside carefully, removes his glove. Of course. I don't have any biology recipes. A psi booster. Chemical bolt, no thank you. Extract humor. Contains instructions on how to extract blood, toxins, acid, and other substances from the organs of various creatures. I need that one. That's 550 though. I need to find some shit to trade. I also need to find a way to recover health without using medical items. Is there a rest button? Quick Invoker, F. That's neat. Medical. Can you look at my injuries? Oh man, please tell me that's for free. We've done it. We beat Underrail. A vigorous belt. A paramedical device which improves muscle recovery rate and aerobic energy system efficiency through use of pulsed electromagnetic fields. It's also reputed to improve performance of other bodily functions, but this is under dispute. Oh man. Reduces agility by 2, so I would be the slowest man alive, but I would just be very strong. And apparently, maybe a little bit more vigorous in bed. But we are hurting for dollary dues. Holy shit. Which they don't call in the Underrail. They don't call them dollary dues. But we didn't get completely fucked. Well, we actually did get completely fucked by some rats, but we got healed. So back we go. Man, we're accomplishing so much. The stream is almost over and we fought 4 rats. They really rushed us from this direction, so let's go back. Oh, we could have sold this. Value 1,300. Yep, we can sell that dude's crossbow on him. Shit. Alright, don't be in a fight. Don't be in a fight. Save over the BT. Automatically overwrite. The hell is this? There's nothing here. I don't think I want to leave the screen yet. I don't know if I want to level tailoring. I gotta think about it. Is this an outpost? Ooh, spooky underground shit. Well, more underground than we already are. A dead rat, so whatever the fuck. A stalker. Stalker's hollering for help. Fuck! Damn, you hit hard. That stun really ruined his life. I don't think his friends are coming to help him. So now I'm going to take his stuff. Oh, man. A steel dagger. Bypasses the energy shield. Oh, man, that's why the rats fucked me over. Knives are better if they're not wearing armor. Throwing knife. I can't actually throw things very well, but... Where are your fucking gang pals, huh? Where are they? I know you fucking rascally bad guys don't hang out alone. It's over here. Our first successful fight, though. Apparently, our arch nemesis right now is multiple rats. Why the hell is this just fenced off? Uh-oh. We're on the cannibal side. Is there treasure here? Locked. Lock picking. Piss off. Hello? Cannibals? I just want to take your XP from you. Maybe extract some of your humors? Locked. Hello? Nothing happens. Well, fuck you too. I don't think I want to leave the screen from the down below part. Well, well, well. A guy that's not as good as he thinks he is. Alright, that guy's... I gotta get to him. I didn't plan this part out. Oh shit, I don't have my knife on. A stalker. They warned me about you. I'm paralyzed. I can't get to you. Alright, if I actually get out of this one piece, which I'm not going to, I have to go back and heal. Hey, I'm bleeding. Uh-oh. I need to heal right now. It's fine. It's fine. We're at full health. Look at that. Sledgehammer will finish him off. Told you. Then we'll hide here. We got company, boys. I don't think I can make it. Oh, 17 damage, you little bugger. We got company, boys. I'm in some pretty serious trouble, actually, if they crit me. Ugh. I win. Talk about good fortune. Oh, talk about dollary dues. 5mm cal. I guess, like, if you... 5mm doesn't seem that strong, but I mean, I wouldn't want to get shot in general. And we actually gained a bandage. Wonderful. What do you got? You get a crowbar. Damage increased by 3% for every strength and point above 6. Okay. A syringe, we can fill that with blood. A supercharged lithium cell. That was not the worst haul. We gotta run back to the doctor, though. Really, really tempting fate here by going on. Oh, yep, end of the line probably. Pummel! Why would you do that to me? Why you gotta play me like that? Huh? Why you gotta be like this? I'm fucked. This is just like Whack-A-Hopper. You have died. Resume last saved file. I can't fight that guy. I'm too low. I don't want to waste a bandage on him. Let's go back to town, sell all this crap, get some new equipment. How the hell did I get down here? This way. Use your powers. I didn't buy the powers because I didn't want to waste $50 on them. If I level up, though, I can put it in thermo, you know, fat magic. Ugh. Want to try to go a little bit further before I have to run back to town because it takes so long to go back to town. Damn it, no treasure here either. Mushrooms everywhere. Jesus. A barrel. Visor. There's toughened glass visors used in constructing a helmet. Neat. Some bullets. Fabric scraps. An empty bottle. Oh, there's another barrel. Nope. Well, fuck, this is another exit. Really worried I'm just gonna pop right into a screen full of people. Hey, it's burger time. Get him. Oh, this is actually where I fought the rats. Rocks. Do you think I can smash these? No, the rock resists all of it. Apparently I do 30 damage. Maybe I can explore down here once we heal. Because apparently we can handle one stalker. I couldn't find Gorski. I think he's in the barracks. Actually, should probably talk to him. Might have some tips for how I don't get the shit kicked out of me. Pretty fun game so far, though. I'm digging it. No, wait, I am in the barracks. Where the hell is Gorski? Never mind. Fucking swore you're supposed to be here. What's this exit? Random dude. Random dude. I could definitely go for a run key, though. Probably make sure there's not a run key, huh? There ain't. Maybe he's hiding down here somewhere. Is this like an airlock? You can open this for me? That's the tutorial. The hell is he? I don't know where the dude is. Let's trade. Here we go. Pig leather armor. Resist 23% or 4. 17% or 3, which is what I'm wearing. Constitution increased by 1 with pig leather armor. Okay, I want this. Don't you have gloves or anything? Hey, ooh. Oh, that's just part of the vest. Okay. Armor penalty. Why the fuck? Okay, my stats go up. Agility goes up if I wear these. Dodge goes down if I wear those. Intimidation goes up if I wear Luminized Balaclava. Apparently you just fight with the gloves on. Electric knife. I want armor. Like good armor, not this crap. %, or 2. My constitution goes up by 1. We'll try with just the pig armor for now. You can take this gun I found off a dead man. How the fuck is that not enough? Oh, I think it auto donates money. Okay. I already have a steel daggers. Take this other steel dagger. Fabric, scraps. Take all the bullets because we're never going to use guns on this dude. What do you want for the crossbow? Ooh. Thing sells for 1,000. Ooh, you got some crafting materials. Assault rifle, balaclava, bullets, hand grenade, mine, pistol, SMG, sniper rifle. Tactical vest. What's this? That's an insulated vest. Assault rifle parts. The Percepta goggles. No. What objective am I currently doing, Coldhorn? I'm just trying to activate the outposts for Tanner. But I'm not even sure we'll be able to find the very first one before we stop tonight. It's getting very close to the end of the stream, unfortunately. Kind of tempted to just grab a blueprint here. Assault rifle, balaclava. Bullets, hand grenade. Balaclava. Maybe I like craft them and sell them. Tactical vest. I'm gonna take all your money. Oh, whoops. I don't want this either. Auto. Apparently he just doesn't want money for that. Okay. Sure. The fuck? Why won't he trade it? Why the fuck won't he buy this? Value 307. Why won't he trade? Is it because I'm like naked right now if I do it? Okay, you know what? Just deal. Put that on. Oh, he was in the firing range all along, like Coldhorn said. The tall, imposing figure of this battle-scarred veteran towers before you. You met Gorski before. He's one of the counselors that interviewed you when you first arrived. So you passed Altana's little tests and exercises. That couldn't have been easy, but don't think you're some kind of hotshot now. You've yet to deserve the privilege you've been given. I understand. So why are you here? Here for some target practice? Go ahead then. Okay, thank you. Trying to hurt yourself. Well, he gave me all sorts of tips about what to do. Let's heal. Let's heal at the med bay and then try to find an outpost here before we wrap up tonight. Will you get out of my way, robot? Jesus. I'm hurt. Oh, you can only sell what the trader wants, and just by coincidence I was giving him things that he wanted. Okay. Alright. I think there was somebody that had armor. Engineering, maybe? I'm gonna start losing track of who sells what. That's gonna suck. I think Ezra might have had some shit related to my build. That's just neat. Trapper's belt. An extra slot on my quick bar. The goggles decrease your dodge. I guess you get tunnel vision. He has a battery. What do you want for a battery? 10? Absolutely not. You know what? Sure, actually. Always need dollary dues. I'll be on my way now. So yeah, let's go back down, try to find an outpost. Administration and library. There's a chance I've never been there. Never been to cave tunnel exit and docks. There's fucking water down here. Hello? If you're having trouble finding some info, best speak with Vera. Okay. Commoner. Commoner. Commoner, commoner. Commoner. Security guard? What the fuck? Vera Hale. You met Vera previously during your testing period. She's one of the counselors here at the Southgate station. Good to see you found your way to my office, Burger Time. How do you like your new home so far? People keep sending me on solo dangerous missions. It's derailed. They must have faith in your abilities, and considering you're still alive, I guess their trust was not misplaced. How can I help you? What can you tell me about Core City? It's a city up to the north that spans both levels of the Underrail. It serves as a gateway to both the upper Underrail and to the United Stations territories to the north. The city used to be controlled by the Biocorp security forces, but they went rogue and split into smaller factions. This was followed by a couple of years of street wars between these factions. The fighting ceased eventually in light of outside threats and serious infrastructural problems, and nowadays the three surviving factions rule the city together through their appointed mayors. United Stations? Currently, United Stations, also called Union, is a confederacy of stations in North and Central Underrail. It's an attempt to unify the entirety of Underrail so that we could all work together towards a better future for the human race. Similar to our station, the Union is ruled by a council of 5. Most stations of the Union have some degree of autonomy as well. The United Stations are constantly expanding, and while no stations here in the South are yet to become part of it, something like that will surely happen in the near future. Protectorate? The Underrail Protectorate is a military organization that protects the United Stations from external and internal threats. It predates the Union itself, and it also played a crucial role in its creation. The Protectorate is under the command of General Mellick, who is widely considered to be the most powerful man in Underrail. He holds a special place on the United Stations Council of Five, and some also believe him to be the de facto ruler. Are you guys going to join? Whoops. Our citizens and our councilors are divided on the matter. We currently have good trading relations with the Union, and I personally think it would be a good idea to be among the first to join it here in the South. We're arguably the most powerful faction in these parts, so we could position ourselves advantageously in their organization and also retain a high degree of independence. This would also ensure we avoid any potential military conflict in the future should the Protectorate decide to move against some of the less civilized communities in the neighborhood. But as I said, not everyone agrees with me here. You must understand that many of our current citizens come from organizations that have, for various reasons, been Protectorate's targets in the past, so they're not very keen on being buddies with their old enemies. But let me ask what your opinion is on the matter. Would you like to see your station become members of the United Stations? Sounds to me like a silly facade for this Mellick guy rolling the Underrail through a gun. I'm reserving judgment. You're a wise man. I hope that, like me, your future dealings with the United Stations will encourage you to support their efforts. Neat. Didn't really learn anything. That's locked too. What the hell's back there, girly? Whatever. Back to the dangerous tunnels. Really gonna have to start taking advantage of that magic. Because, you know what? Let's just go buy the first spell from him, and then we'll hang on to our freebie for the best one. I'd like to learn some psionic abilities. Cryokinesis. Here's your money. And that's how you get magic powers. See you, Burger Time. Now, if I was wizarding, where would I be? Where would you hide me? Plot tools. Crafting consumables, ammo, combat utilities, gear. Where the fuck are my spells? Help. No. Ooh, maybe it's, the quick invoker. There you are. Perfect. Oh, no, you don't. Actually, you know what? Take check of the tunnel exit. Then I think we've been everywhere. Hello? The man greets you with a light smile. Ah, Burger Time. Good to finally meet you. I'm Malcolm. I need to go into the caves. You didn't get your access card, right? It should be around here somewhere. Here it is. He produces a red access card and passes it to you. Now listen here. This is the procedure. When you want to leave, you let me know and I'll open the inner gate. Then you step into the transition room. Then I close the inner gate and you open the outer gate and off you go. Now, when you want to get back in, use the card I gave you on the console outside. Stand in front of the camera so I can confirm it's you. Then I'll open the outer gate. Earlier, we used to do bioscanning every time someone passed, but since no one ever showed up positive, it became a nuisance. What if I do contract a disease? Then be kind enough to inform me so I can activate the turrets. They'll shred you to pieces, we'll burn the remains, and everything's good. Okay. Just kidding. Or am I? Open the gate, please. I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to go into the caves. Let's stick with this, quote, starter quest that gets us killed. TTA, why don't you buy one of the lesser powers, like cryokinesis, and save your freebie for the expensive one? I did. Yeah, I grabbed cryokinesis. So I'm not sure if there's a delay on the stream there, but we definitely did that already. Don't worry. I think next level we'll be able to buy one of the bullshit ones. It's weird because, like, I actually am, my skill's strong enough to use it, but I guess the synergies don't count when you're dealing with merchants. That's fine, don't worry about it. I'm never sure what kind of delay there is on the chat. Alright, what kind of wacky underground shit do we gotta deal with? Oh, this is where it puts me. That's weird. This screen's a lot smaller than I thought it was. Locked. Oh, they're all connected in odd ways. Okay. That dude was here that killed me, isn't he? The hell are you? Thought he was here. He's over here. Come out, come out. Okay, Pummel missed, but then he stunned me anyways. This is gonna suck. I have to just skip my turn when I'm stunned. I've lost. He defeated me. Get out of there, Burger Time. Oh. I guess we gotta watch our perception. Maybe open up with a cryokinesis. Materializes an ice shard and shoots it toward the target, dealing 13 cold and mechanical. Holy shit. That is great. We just gotta make sure we see him and then we'll cast it. Oh, fuck off. You're right in my blind spot. He's always gonna open with Pummel. I'm already fucked. Magic. I can't get that guy because that fucking weird blind spot he's in. You know what? Let's just not go down there. Let's just accept the fact that those guys are a little too strong for a level 2 Burger Time. Yeah, I think I can get him if I go from the other side. Worth a shot. He'd be like right here. Cryokinesis. Later, asshole. I don't actually know what chill does. Uh-oh, looks like you're out of action points. Yep. You knocked my ear out. Gonna knock more than that out. Uh-oh. Little stab, maybe? Nope. Getting the old prison shank finish. Very close for comfort. And in exchange, we get the sledgehammer, the bullets, and the knife. This really sucks. These like pillar combat areas. And again, we're super fucked. It's like even just a 1v1. Again, it's the lowered health from the psionics, which sucks. Where the hell is my psionics? Take psi 15. Okay, this is my psi, and apparently regenerates lickety quick. Lockpicking 50, apparently not. Yeah, I think my character might be two extremes with the magic and the melee. But I still have high hopes for Burger Time. It's this way. Locked. You know, I should probably really use a bandage. Is that a fucking dog? That bandage is actually... Oh, hey there! No, 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 no. Oh, shit! Whoa! Nope, I just can't do a lot of damage to him. Could you not fucking kill me? Please? Can't use bandage in combat either. Oh, no. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, burger time. Yeah, we probably have no business down here. Think I should invest in some lockpicking? I'll grab some lockpicking on level up. Let's just stay above ground, apparently. Let's go this way. Hello? Oh, it's just rats. Out of range rats. No, 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 no. Man, that wasn't even all my magical power. Oh, man. I forgot that I was in really shit shape. Not what I wanted to do at all. Knife's probably better for rats. What is pack hunting? Damage and attack skill are increased against targets that are surrounded by its pack. Damage against the current target is increased by 20%. Attack skill is a Jesus. That's gotta stop right fucking now. Yeah, I gotta learn how to make my own bandages or something. This is fucking, I'm already half dead. What does this do? Movement points reduced by 10. Yeah, so I guess like chill and run's pretty viable. The battle was kind of a success. Am I out of bandages already? No. Oh, I died last time, right? Yeah, that bandage is legit. Ooh, some rat hound leather. Nothing in here to loot. Use our magical burger time vision. Oh. Over here we've got a junk pile. Some bullet casings. Omega ID card. Having one of these must have meant a lot back in the glory days of Omega. Nowadays it just serves as an obituary. Sure. Can I open this? Nope. No, I can't. Hello? SSG soldier. What the fuck? Why weren't you helping me? Sorry, burger time. No one else is allowed inside for now. Ooh, boxes. This is probably locked. Fuck. Fuck. There's just a giant goddamn hole in the ground. That can't be safe. What's through here? Maybe there's an exit here. What does cryokinesis do? Decreases their movement points for 2. So yeah, I guess if I'm not fighting one right then, I want to give them the cryo. What does agility do? Agility. Dodge, evasion, initiative, and movement points. Kind of tempted to wear that belt. It just gives us more health. Just always go last. Just accept that fact. Oh, I think I might have been able to open those barrels. No. Hello? Baddies? Oh, treasure. Goodies. Locked. A utility belt. The most important tool in fighting crime. Grants 2 extra utility slots? That's... Nope. I'm selling that. Oh, heck. The motion tracking lens. Motion tracking lenses highlight various... crafting skill. Some bullet cases. Nothing in here. Oh, dog! Oh. It's not that kind of dog. I'm about to die to a dog. I'm about to die to a lone dog. Well, there were other dogs, but things didn't really go my way on that one, did they? Dog's giving me a bit of trouble. Let's not do that. Let's not do that right now. Game definitely likes to kill you. I guess we're going this way. Gotta find... He said there's 5 outposts, and I'm like, I just want to find one. Yeah, that dog probably didn't like me because I'm famous for eating Scooby snacks. There we go, this is promising. Are you fucking serious? This looks promising. Nope, literally a dead end. Literally a collapsed tunnel. Okay, here we go. Holy shit, does magic not miss? Get fucked. Get fucked. Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. One knife, so it's a waste to use cryo on him. Don't you fucking touch me. Good old sledgehammer here in a while. Damage is increased by 10% for every point in strength above 8, which is barely any. 10% chance to stun the target. 4 to 12. This is stronger. Huh. We did way better on that one. It helps when you see him coming. I'll need some lock picking. I need to level up is the thing. State, is that because I'm bleeding? No. Health 85 out of 100. Oh, I think it's permanently lowered because of the empathy. Hey, we didn't die. Let's give that a save. Reinforced fabric ballistic panel. Nice. I think when the lore items we pick up give us XP automatically. They're here under oddities. Yeah. There's a barrel right there. Hope! Some days, man. Some fucking days. A 12mm sniper rifle. Hello, $2,000 reduce. Strange comm device. Looks like some sort of a communication device, so you're unsure how it's used since it only has one button. Since it's already broken, you might as well take it apart. Deal. I am not as close to leveling up as I'd liked. Rubber sole. Bolt trigger. Okay, I gotta get past these landmines without dying. I'm not sure how to do it. The ship perception isn't helping. Damn it. I can't tell if I saw it at the last second or not, if it appeared when I walked over it. Yep, you can't see it until you walk on it. That means that I can't really reasonably do this. Can I just hide over here? There's no reason to be over here. Man, I want to know what's in this barrel. Oh, that's just junk. This wasn't even an outpost, or I gotta lockpick that door. Try sneaking? I can try it. What the hell? What sees me? Yeah, you can't stealth over a landmine. Oh well. I think that's an outpost, and I think I need to break that door down. Sorry, break that door down with my mind. Pick its lock. You think I went the wrong way for the outposts? Reactivate the power generator and retake the outpost in the cave tunnels to the north. I had to take the cave exit, didn't I? I have to take the cave exit. Because it couldn't have been the other way. It couldn't have been through the weird dog fucking jamboree that was going on that other screen. Well, I managed to leave town the wrong way for about 2 hours. Very good first stream for us. So I guess we'll head down to the cave exit, but we'll wrap it up for tonight, and then tomorrow we can give it another go. I think my perception's too low to detect mines. That's what was going on there. Because... yeah, perception 5, not too bad. Agility's our bad stat. Strength and constitution are pretty dandy. Cave exit and tunnel docks. Also explains why the guy was just in a complete rush to give me that key. It's like, hey, can I go into these spooky caves? Here, take your card key. Here's a lengthy description about how to do this. It's this way. Is this the docks? It sure is. There's a fair bit of water down here. Neato. Yes? I was hoping you'd give me some more backstory about the docks, but apparently not. So that is it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Just get him to open the door for us. Open the gates, please. Just do a save because we're probably going to die right away tomorrow. But that is enough burger time for today. Thanks for watching.